Hey YouTube, how you doing? That's right. This is Abai here and this is my first video that I'm going to create today. So what I'm going to be talking about today is about self-belief. Now I'm going to take all of you guys on a road to self-belief, okay? Those of you who believe that you cannot do something, we're going to work it out together and we're going to bring together a group of people that, we can make things better. So, what is self-belief? Well, self-belief is how you are going to believe in what you can do, not letting other people's ideas or doubts letting into your head and then going boom, telling them, oh my god, he knows how to do it, I cannot do it, I've never been able to do this, I cannot do this. All those things, they're just what is reciprocating in your mind from previous incidents. They do not mean that you cannot do something. Well, of course, there's one more thing you need to know. If you haven't actually done that thing, then you cannot do it, okay? Don't think that you can do it and go and embarrass yourself. That is really stupid, okay? So self-belief is something that you create, alright? Now, when you create self-belief, you make values for your own self. And when you make values, you create discipline. And discipline is the only word, trust me guys, that's gonna get you to do and love what you want to do. Now, I'm a huge fan of Dragon Ball Z. That's like the most influential cartoon I've ever seen and still my favorite. I'm 21 years old, by the way, okay? Even though I don't look like it sometimes, I'm really lean. That's okay. It's kind of a good fashion. And of course, you would notice my t-shirt here, it says originals. And I believe in that word any time of the day. Now, most of you guys who have been having a hard time in college or even in school about fitting in business, alright? No, I'm not a fan of fitting in business because some people cannot fit in because you are born from a different environment. That doesn't mean that fitting in is the right thing to do. Sometimes you have to wait. You have to keep exerting yourself, or you gotta keep trying until you find who you are. If you're not fitting in, it doesn't mean there's something wrong with you, okay? You just don't fit with those guys. That doesn't mean that you're bad or you have a very bad character. That's not it. That's not it, guys. That's not. But that's one thing that girls to tell you. You need to find people, but don't just sit there. Get help. The most important thing about when you're feeling alone or lonely or you can't actually believe in what you want, go ask other people. There are millions of people out there. You're like only one person, and if you gotta ask help, you have to go out there. You cannot sit here. It doesn't matter if you're introverted, if you're extroverted. That's no excuse. If you're gonna sit here, you're gonna do the same thing. You know how our human body works. When we get used to a routine, we just stick with it. So if you're gonna be a routine, if you have a routine where you're gonna just sit there and do nothing, you're gonna do that the entire life. Do you want that? I don't think so. Oh, by the way, you would notice this guy standing here? Well, he's my most influential guy here. He's Goku. He is the one reason why I always believe in myself, guys. He is totally the one I actually believe in because whatever challenge came into his head, whatever challenge came in that met him physically, he conquered it. But he did not do it alone. Trust me, guys, he did not do it alone. The word alone only exists, well, when you gotta deal with your own problems. But when you gotta go out there and do something which is not possible with a single person, you need help. If you go try it, you'll either embarrass yourself or it might hurt you, or you're just gonna get a stupid frustration in your head saying that why couldn't I do it? Well, it's just showing that you need to go out there, you need to do something, you need to find people so that you can build up and achieve your goal. And that belief of you need to go out there needs to come. If you're gonna believe that you don't need anybody's help, you're not gonna do it. No matter how much you put in effort, it's not gonna work. Trust me, guys. When you don't give a damn about the things, you can replace damn with the F-bomb. But when you do that, trust me, guys, it totally works, okay? You're just completely blank at that moment, and you receive help from people that you want to actually help. All right, there may be instances where you want to help from this guy, but you've been trying so hard to make him get, but you don't get the help. But when you just don't give a damn, but you need that help somehow or the other, I believe in the force stuff. Okay, they come to you. Okay, they do come to you. I've been experiencing it recently, and yeah, it's a real feeling, guys. It's real. All right, coming to this character here, I'm gonna show you guys a video that's actually gonna show what his son Gohan, how he achieved being a Super Saiyan. Now this is, I think, the most motivational thing I've ever seen, and it goes to show that if you believe in what you do and you want to achieve, you want to protect something, that belief just comes to you. You just bring it out. It's in here. It's always been in here. Remember to follow what comes into you. Don't doubt it. Doubters, they go down, but people who accept that they have doubts and try to go about it, they are winners. They do it. Alright guys, I'll be right back.